What's up, everybody? We weren't gone very long as we are back here for the Pro 2's at I-55 for the Oval Series as we get ready for heat race number one. This is going to be the AMX presented by AMS Motorsports, and we are running the BGM Racing Pro 2's at I-55 here tonight as we get ready for some action. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. I'm sure I said or did something wrong. I just feel like I did. All right, it's going to be Cody starting on the pole, Jason second, Connor Berry in third, Eddie Furness in fourth, Luke in fifth, Joseph sixth, Anthony seventh, Jacob eighth, and Jeff in ninth. Anthony's not going to grid up. I don't know if he's racing or not tonight as we get ready for some green flag racing. Let's go ahead. We will be better in this one. All right, so top three transfer again, just like the Pro 2's. Just like the Pro 2 lights. Just the good old boys. What's up, Miller? What's up, Miller, as we get ready for never meeting, no harm. All right, getting ready for the green flag. Pace truck is going to pull in out of turn at number 4. This time by, who's your picks here in heat night race number 1? Luke starting deep, but Connor Berry not too far back. Eddie, great on oval racing, but Cody's going to be leading him to the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as we got to stack up heading into turn number 1 and 2. They are going to bang the outside wall on out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be Cody leading the way. Connor second as Luke has already made his way up the 4th, working on that 3rd position. Oh, Luke scoots up the track. That's going to push Jason Dill up the track, almost into the wall. Eddie's going to take advantage. Eddie's going to dive and slide up underneath Luke, battling it out here for that 4th position. Top 3 transfer. Oh, Connor Berry up into the wall as Luke has that final transfer spot. It is getting tight here. Is there 3 wide? Eddie up underneath Luke. That's going to get Luke sideways out of turn 4. 3 wide down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. That's going to push Luke up the track as Joseph Brooks in the 1. He makes contact with Luke. These guys are getting pushy. Oh, Luke with a little payback for Eddie. More contact as Eddie comes down into Luke. This is only going to cost those two as Joseph Brooks has moved into that 4th position. Here comes Connor Berry looking for the lead. It is getting dicey. Zach, thank you for the like. Andrew, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Brandon, thank you for the like. Jacob, thank you for the share. As everybody gets up in here as we continue to watch Cody lead the way. Connor Berry second. Jason Dill third. Joseph Brooks fourth. Jeff, Luke, and Eddie still at the back of the field as they got that major contact there. Definitely going to cost them as we move back up to the transfer spot. It looks like Joseph slowly gaining on that final transfer spot. Can he get there and make the pass? White flag is out. I think he's run out of time, but looks like it's going to be Cody as they slide through 3 and 4. Cody going to take the victory here in heat race number 1. Connor Berry second. Jason third. Brooks, he's going to be starting on the pole on the consi. All right, race is done. They're getting salty. They're getting salty in the chat as we get ready for the next one. All right, so it's going to be Lance starting on the pole here in heat race number 2. Top 3 are going to transfer. It's going to be Joshua in second, David in third, Dale Furness in that 4th position, Vandenbush in 5th. Clint McFadden is going to start 6th, Zach Clifton in 7th, Mike 8th, and Nick Nowak, Mr. Consistency, starting at the back. It was definitely a little tough there. I'll tell you what, though, that was nothing compared to the big block race I just had to deal with a little bit ago, so. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it, guys. As we get ready for some more racing, make sure you guys get the likes and shares out there. All right, Pace Truck is going to get one to go this time by. As they come out of turn number 4. Everybody's got it now. All right, guys, getting ready for the green flag. The Pace Truck is in. Zach Clifton is off the track. Waiting on the green. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Great start by Joshua on the high side as Lance is going to have to deal with Dale. Out of turn number 2. Contact further back. That's going to get Clint McFadden sideways. Last week's winner knocked to the back of the track here in heat race number 2. They're going to be 3 wide at the back as currently Lance on that bubble spot. He's going to get a little piece of Dale there as they come out of turn number 2. Joshua leads away, Dale second, Lance in third. Here comes Vandenbush. Vandenbush in that number 89. Lance trying to hold on as they come out of turn 4, down into 1 and 2. Here comes Vandenbush looking low. Battle for that final transfer spot. I'll keep an eye on the space as Dale gets the wall there. You see the dust fly through turn number 1 and 2. Anthony, thank you for the share and the like. Almost contact as Vandenbush digs up underneath Lance. Lance is going to dig on the high side. Vandenbush tries to slide up. Lance fighting hard up high. He's going to send it too hard into turn number 3 and 4. We got Vandenbush now in that final transfer spot as Lance has moved back to 4th. Clint McFadden in the 2. He's making ground. I'll tell you what, McFadden might be one of the best ones. Yes, it is definitely new, Logan. 100%. And you see it all the time. Here comes McFadden trying to work his way up underneath Lance so he can get the Vandenbush. He's got to make quick work of him. We got more dust off the wall. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, Anthony. And it's only oval. It seems to work fine on road. Dirt road. Look at Lance starting to make work back on Vandenbush as Vandenbush in that bubble spot. Can Lance get back around? And Lance makes a mistake. McFadden gets into him. I spoke too soon as we got a battle for that 4th spot. Through 3 and 4, white flag going to be in the air. 1 lap to go. We're watching the battle for first person go to Akansi as the top 3 have a little bit of space. Joshua first, Dale second, Vandenbush third. Joshua's going to slide through 3 and 4, checkered flag in the air. He takes the win in heat 2. Dale second, Vandenbush third. Awesome, Anthony. It feels like it looks good. Jeff, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right, guys. We're going to heat race number 3. How many heats is it running, Anthony? Is it running them all? You wouldn't know. You're not in there right now, are you? 3 heats. Okay, so 3 heats. It's going to take a lot of people out of the consies. Let's go ahead and look at tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 3 is going to be Brock Smith, Cade in second. Zachary starting in third. Matoxin in fourth. Oh, Matoxin didn't grid up. Then we got Plumley. Thomas Vickers 5th, Plumley 6th, Colton 7th, and Austin in that 8th position. Top 3 transfer. Everybody else, they got to go to a heat or go to a consi. Ooh, man, it is cold. Josh, what's up, Ox? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Jeff, thank you for the like. Ox always comes in, at least gives us a like. Gotta appreciate that. Loyalty. Look, I think I might be Ox's biggest fan, or only fan, I'm not sure. All right, we're getting ready for the green flag as Cade and Brock lead them into the back straightaway. Who's your picks here in heat race number 3? Let me know in the chat as they get ready to go green flag racing out of turn number 4. Wait for it. Wait for it. Green flag. The green flag is out. Great start on the outside by Cade. Brock's going to dig back. Here comes the dirty plum. He gets into the back of Cade. That's going to cost Cade. Here comes Drake. Drakekin. Zachary. Wow, Zach to the front. Zach makes a move to the front as they continue to beat Bang from second on back. Here comes Plumley. They're 4 wide out of turn 2. Wow, they nosed it in 4 wide out of turn 2. This racing is insane. Out of turn number 4, currently on the bubble spot. It's going to be Vickers down low, but you can throw a blanket over anybody that could be eligible as they come down the back straightaway. Purple truck. The purple truck is fun to watch, but Chris is definitely struggling a little bit as it looks like Vickers is going to close in that 3rd spot, but here comes Brock with a bump to his back bumpers. They come out of turn 2. Here comes the dirty plum. Down low, he's going to lean up on Brock. Brock pushed up the track, a little bit of contact as Austin gets into Plumley. Oh! The dirty plum into Brock. He's going to back out of it. It looks like Thomas, Cade, and Zach are going to be able to drive away with this one. We got a battle for the lead as Cade is starting to put the pressure on Zach as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. He's a dirt road guy, not an oval guy. Zach coming across the line. Going to be 2 laps to go. 2 more laps to fend off the 27 of Cade. Cade going to dig back out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. It's going to be Zach out of turn 4. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. Can he hold on? He's found something through the slick up to the cushion. A little bit of a slider line. Seems to be cooking for Zach as he runs through 3 and 4. He's going to run that low slider line to do a little defense. He's going to take the win, and he raced number 3, Cade. 2nd, Thomas in 3rd. We've seen some great racing here tonight, even in the big block. It was the drivers afterwards over chat that was the problem. But what a race there. Good race for these guys as we get ready for the C main. C main, guys, let's see how many it's going to take. Oh, it's going to take 5 out of the C main. So we're going to go ahead and have to move that down 1 more click. Oh, 2 clicks, 2 clicks. All right, let's go ahead and move that down. It looks like 3 people are going to go home out of this one. But Toxin at the back. Ooh, it looks like our dirt road guys aren't going to make it into the feature here unless Metoxic can get a little bit of help. He's going to have to pass a few people. But you can see that is easier said than done as Joseph Brooks is going to start on the pole. Cody, thank you for the share. Brock 2nd, Clip McFadden in that 3rd spot. Luke in 4th. Austin 5th. Mike in 7th. Mike in 6th. Jacob 7th. And Metoxin in that 8th and final spot. Chris, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Clifton says, see you in the B main. All right, getting ready for the green flag as Joseph Brooks in that 01. Going to take him to green this time by. I don't think this question will be easy anyway, but what 3 do you think are going to go home? And who do you think is going to win? Green flag is out. Great jump by Joseph as they slide into turn number 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, McFadden's going to dig out the bottom side as they come out of turn 2. He's going to be the tough one to beat as he rolls up underneath Brooks. Brooks knows his oval racing, but I don't know what it is. McFadden just seems to have a thing for these Pro 2s on oval. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they come out of turn number 2, it's going to be side by side for the lead. Contact further back for that 3rd position. Luke currently on that bubble spot. The Toxin trying to find some ground as we continue to watch the battle for the lead. Brooks has the line. Clint has to roll the bottom. He's doing a great job as they head through 3 and 4. Still side by side for the lead as they come out of turn 4. Again, McFadden get the bottom side to work. He's going to do a little bit of a slide up through 1 and 2. Joseph has a little bobble coming out of 2. They're still side by side into turn number 3. Brooks trying to roll hard on the high side. He's going to lead that lap by about a half a nose as they head into 1 and 2. He's digging hard. Big run off of turn number 2, but McFadden has that bottom side rolling. Larry, thank you for the like. Side by side still for the lead as they come across the line. It's going to be halfway this time by as Brooks leads another lap. Here comes Austin. Is it? Oh, we got contact. It's going to knock Luke out. Luke just died down the back straightaway. No caution flag as they continue to run side by side. Dead heat at the line. The Toxin needed that. That's going to move him up into a final transfer spot. At this point, Metoxin's in. We continue to watch him run side by side for second. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be McFadden that time by. Brooks needs to find a little something on the high side as he digs out of turn number 2. We're going to have 2 to go this time by. Out of turn number 4, they're getting 2 sticks, 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go as they come across the line. McFadden has it at the line once again. McFadden's going to get a little loose through the middle. That's going to help Brooks make a comeback on the outside as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Still side by side for the lead. They've been side by side since the start. It hasn't stopped as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Who's going to get the edge? Brooks digging that outside. Down the back straightaway. Almost contact into 3. Coming through 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Who's going to get it at the line? Here comes Brooks on the outside. It's McFadden. McFadden takes the win. Brooks second. Austin third. Brock fourth. And Metoxin brings in that final transfer spot. You hate hotel Wi-Fi. All right, it's going to be Lance starting on the pole in the B main. Jeff in second. Plumley in third. Nick Nowak's going to start in 4th, Eddie 5th, Colton in 6th. David in that 7th spot, Anthony 8th. Will his internet hold? Zach's did not. And we are about to go green flag racing. All right, guys, we're about to run 10 more laps here for the B main. Top 5 in. That was a phenomenal battle. Phenomenal battle. Honestly, I know Brooks runs a lot of oval, but I was impressed because Clint is so good in these Pro 2s on oval. All right, Lance is going to bring him to the green flag this time by Kenny. Transfer. Top 5 are going to go. Pace Truck's going to pull in off of turn number 4. Side by side. Lance waiting on the green flag as they come out of turn 4. Green flag is out. Lance a little bit asleep at the wheel there. He's going to lose a little ground to Jeff as Jeff digs on the outside, but great run out of turn number 2 for Lance. He's got the lead heading into turn number 3. Side by side, Lance is going to slide up the track. Here comes a crossover by Jeff. Little bit of contact as Plumley's down at the bottom. Plumley's got to recover as he's right there close to the bubble as they come out of turn number 2. As Lance leads the way, Nick on the outside of Jeff as they battle for second on back. Lance continues to lead as they cross the line this time by. Plumley in that 4th spot as Eddie works the back bumper. Eddie's going to dig on the wall out of turn number 2. It's going to be a drag race for 4 as they head into turn number 3. Still side by side from second on back. Takes the 7th. Look, that was a crazy race. That was really good racing. I couldn't even go to the back. The leaders were side by side the whole time. Look at this. We got 5 cars transferring. And we have, let's see, a bunch of these guys are going to be going home, but you can throw them over a blanket as Anthony digs the outside. Anthony low. Big contact for Anthony down the back straightaway. He goes for a ride, stuck in the wall. He's able to keep it going straight. not good for Anthony. He's going to need a lot of luck now. Nick Nowak second, Eddie third, Chris Plumley fourth, Colton in fifth as he battles for that final chance spot. Here comes Jeff digging on the outside as they come out of turn number 4. Uh-oh, here comes Nowak looking for the lead. He wants to be a B-main warrior as he tries to dig up underneath Lance. Out of turn 2, they almost make contact. Lance is digging hard in that number 29 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Your race was phenomenal, Brooks, and everybody's saying it. 3 laps for Lance to hold on. He's going to dig the outside out of turn number 2 as Nick rolls the bottom. Through 3 and 4, 2 to go as when they come across the line. 2 sticks are out for the leader. 2 left to go as Nowak and Lance make contact down the front straightaway. Coming out of turn number 2, it's going to be a drag race as Lance fronts the outside. Nowak down low through turn number 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Another great battle for the win. Through turn number 1 and 2. Lance up high. Come on, Lance. You just got to dig hard to get the win as Nowak has a little advantage as they head into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Can Lance get the run? Who's going to get it at the line? Lance gets him at the line. Lance gets him at the line by .018. Wow, what a finish. Logan Dinsmore, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Joey Price, thank you for the like. That was phenomenal. You should have seen the last one, Joey. That one was really good too. 10 laps. They had 10 laps for the C main, and frickin' they ran all 10 laps side by side for the lead. All 10 laps. There was no single file at any point. Kyle, thank you for the like. This whole night's been great racing. Yeah. All right, these guys will go out here and work in the track, get a few laps. Wow. I need to grab a water. Yeah, that was great in the C and the B main. Hey, they all made it though. They all made it. They did what they wanted to. I mean, they wanted to all get the win too, but they made it into the feature. All right, I got some water. That should be good for the feature. It's going to be a wild one here tonight. We got a lot of trucks out here. A lot of good trucks at the heat races and the contests or any sign. Go grab yourselves a drink. Make sure you give this thing a like, a share, and a follow before you do. Kinda, thank you for the like. Remember, guys, I do not charge these leagues to broadcast. My hope is to get the support from you guys. If you like what I do, don't be afraid to donate or tip some stars. Subscribe for the channel. Got Venmo and Cash App in the description. Whatever you guys want to do to help, definitely helps keep the stream going. Patreon is in the description too. Well, we are getting ready for some green flag racing here soon. We got about 3 minutes left in this warm-up. Good thing Zach gets a new truck for the feature because he's already beating that thing up here in the warm-up. Ooh. Let me just look. Oh, it's only a 3-minute warm-up, so we got about 30 seconds left here. We're going to get ready for some hard racing. Zach gets into the back of a toxin. Oh boy, it's going to be wild. Zach's going to slide in the toxin. They're having a little fun out there right now. Trying to figure out what they can and can't do with it just being a warm-up. The toxin, give him the door. Yeah, knock him out of the park. Zach, hey, Turtle. All right, guys. That's going to be the end of the warm-up. These guys are going to get off the track, and we are going to go green flag racing here tonight in the feature. Let's go ahead and get ready to pull up tonight's starting grid. All right, guys, I want you to look at the list. Go tell me who you think's going to win tonight as we go through it. Cody with a K. We got KY starting out front again. hell is done froze over. He's gotten the pole twice tonight. For the feature, Joshua's going to start second. Zach in third. Connor Berry in that fourth spot. Dale Farnes in fifth. Cade's going to start in sixth. Jason Dill seventh. Taylor Vandenbush in that eighth position. Thomas Vickers is going to start ninth. Clint McFadden 10th. I'll tell you what, he's in 10th, but don't count him out. Lance 11th. Joseph Brooks in 12th. Then we're going to have Nick Nowak in that 13th position. Austin 14th. Eddie 15th. Brock in 16th. Chris Plumley's going to start 17th. Matt Toxin 18th. And Colton rounds out the field in that 19th position. All right, 19 trucks set to do battle here tonight. Yep, like I said, don't go anywhere because this is going to be a crazy one. Trying to rattle his cage, yeah. Good luck, fellas. Yeah, they're definitely going to need some good luck. Let me know in the chat who you think's going to win this one. Let me know in the chat as we get ready for the green flag this time. Bye. All right, pace truck pulls in. Cody going to lead him to the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Great jump by Connor on the outside. He's going to grab the wall into turn number 1 and 2. Cody's going to dig down low out of turn number 2, down into 3. Connor Berry to the point. Connor got a phenomenal start up high, and Cody's going to slide up the track. They're going to be 3 wide behind him for third. Oh, Cody gives Connor a bump. They all stack up. Yellow flag is out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. No $5 for anybody. All right, so Nick Nowak has an issue back here. Let's see what happens to him. Does he get contact from me? Oh! The 202 of Colton slid up, got into him. Just incidental contact, but definitely not very pleasant for Nick in the 145. Watch the black 202 down on the bottom. He's just going to back it into him a little bit. I mean, he expected Nick to be a little bit higher. So caution flag comes out. As we get ready for some green flag racing here. We're going to go back green flag. Cody still out front. Brance, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. All right. Oh. Get ready for the green flag this next time by Cody out front. Out of turn number 2. They're going to stack them up, rack them up. Let's get ready for the green flag. Oof. Oh, that sucks, Brooks. My VR gives me issues once in a while, too. Cody's going to send it in. Connor keeps banging that wall through 1 and 2. Going to be a drag race between him and Zach for second into turn number 3. That's a good race there. Will Connor Berry try to get the bump? Cody, if he can get back, is there side by side for second? 3 wide for 4th behind him. Absolutely insane back in the pack as they continue to ride side by side all the way through the field. Uh-oh, Eddie, something happened to Eddie, but he's off the track. Yellow flag comes out once again. All right, we're going to go try and see if we can figure out what happened there. Eddie caught up in this one. Let's see if we can figure out what exactly happened. Oh, contact there. Oh, unfortunate for Colton. Just one of those racing deal. Oh man. Eddie gets sent to the pits. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Eddie exactly here. He's flipping down there Oh, Joshua tried to avoid Plumley up into the wall, into Eddie, and that's going to be part. Well, that doesn't bring out the caution. The flipping 202 is actually what brings out the caution flag here tonight. As we go back up to the front, we're getting ready for the green flag. Green flag is out. It's going to be Cody out in front as Connor Berry tries to dig the bottom side. Look at these guys further back as they come out of turn number 2. Berry looking low. He's looking for the lead as he slides up underneath Cody. Side by side out of turn number 4. 5 laps complete on a 35 here tonight. 30 more to go as they're side by side out of turn number 2. Cody. Oh! Eddie off of pit road. Or so, sorry, that was Nowak. I think he was off of pit road. As they come out of turn number 4, Nowak gets out of the way. He's going to bang the wall on the inside. Yellow flag comes out. Yellow flag comes out for Nick. Maybe. Or either that or Brooks. Oh, Brooks catches the wall. He did make it back out. Let's see. Oh, Brooks, don't get the wall. Don't do what I think you're going to do. Okay, you're good. Phew. All right, so Brooks able to keep it straight as he is definitely down a little bit. We're going to go ahead and reload my SDK because it's giving me an issue. Give me just 1 second. Here comes Brooks in 01 as he's going to get a waiver out here. They're going to try and probably get him on the lead lap. Or they got waiver rounds on. Not 100% sure. But Brooks had a VR issue at the beginning of this one. So puts him a few laps down. He's got a little bit to go. You know, YouTube probably recommended it because it's freaking awesome. But this is iRacing. These guys are running Pro 2's on an oval course, so these are off-road courses. If you do have iRacing, you can race something like this. As the green flag is out, very out front into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to be 2-3 wide out of turn number 2. It's going to be side by side. Cody's going to fall back to that 3rd position as Dell tries to make his way up to 2nd. His brother now doesn't have as good a night as him, but Dell digging to the top as he hits that 2nd place. He's going to bang the wall out of turn number 2. Does he have anything for Connor Berry as they come out of turn 2? Almost make contact with the 4K through turn number 3 and 4. Berry leads the way. We got a battle for 2nd. Dale's going to lose a little bit of ground as Cody gets the advantage through 1 and 2. 2 and 3 wide, 2 wide all the way through the field right now, except for the leader. Here comes Zach. Oh! Up into Cody, or Cade. Cade able to save it. Oh, contact for that 2nd spot as Dale gets in the back of Cody as they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Dale. Dale sends it in. Oh, is he trying to get Cody? Man, that almost looks intentional. He's been trying to wreck Cody this whole time. Oh, a little bit of net code there. They're stuck inside each other. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3. Cody's going to dish it back. He's tired of it as they come out of turn number 4. A little note 4 right rear through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Taylor. He's going to boot Dale out of the way as they come down the back straightaway. 3 wide. Dale stuck up at the top. Chaos in the field as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Oh, Josh. How did Josh not get turned? What a save by the 61. The 61 of Josh clings onto it as we watch this battle. Oh, Dale's getting hit by everybody now as Cade gets into him. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Metoxin slides across the nose of Dale as they come out of 4 wide out of 2. 4 wide out of 2. That was insane as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to be 4 wide again. Can they make it work? Somehow it works as they head into 1 and 2. Oh yeah, check out AMX iRacing on Facebook. It is pretty wild. Oh, contact there as they grab the wall. down into turn number 3 and 4. AMX iRacing on Facebook is the best place. Oh, we got contact. I saw somebody sideways. Yellow flag comes out as they are wrecking. It was a matter of time before that happened. Wow. You know, 4 races, my voice definitely struggles. All right, let's go see what happened here. All right, Brock's going to send it in. He pushes into Cade. Cade pushes up. Brock continues to bounce, and he just gets turned around. Oof. Oh. Oh, who hit him? Who hit him? Big hit to the inside. Look at this. Oh. Who is that? Oh, that's Austin. Austin takes a heck of a ride. Cade wrecking up there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, getting ready for the green flag at this time by Connor Berry out front, 2x2, back through the field. It's definitely, this track is crazy. I love it. I love it, though. One of my favorite tracks to run. Green flag is out as Connor gets on the gas side by side for second on back. Zach's going to dig down low up underneath Vandenbush. Vandenbush and Zach make contact out of turn number 2. Going to be a drag race down into the 3. Here comes Zach digging low. Slides up the track. Contact further back. What does Dal have a thing for Cody? I'm telling you. I'd probably be pretty upset right now if I was Cody. As Zach and Vandenbush continue to run side by side. Zach's going to slide up the track, make a little contact with Vandenbush as they drag race across the start-finish line into 1 and 2. Oh, Zach tried to keep it out of Vandenbush, almost looped it. Vandenbush almost looped it on the top side. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Got 20 laps complete, 15 laps to go as Connor continues to lead the field. It is a mess if you're second on back. Leader having the best time of his life out front, not having to deal with everybody as they slide through 3 and 4. Zach parks it in front of Vandenbush. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Vandenbush gets into the back of Zach. Zach able to save it out of turn 2. Here comes Joshua on the outside in the 61. He's trying to take advantage, and look at Metoxin. Metoxin is up a lot of spots. Oh, contact as Cody doors McToxin. Yes, I said McToxin. Oh, contact as Vandenbush gets into the side of Zach as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be side by side down the front straightaway. You know, I'm starting to watch Vandenbush get into the back of Zach. Maybe it wasn't Dale. Maybe it was just the way they were. These things seem to be a little bit difficult to drive here at I55 as they come out of turn number 4. Connor Berry enjoying a 1.4 second lead as they continue to beat and bang for second on back. You got to wonder if these guys are thinking at any point they need to get single filed and reel in the leader. But I think at this point they need a caution. It's going to be 10 laps to go as they're side by side out of turn number 2. Continuing to watch this battle for second as Vandenbush continues to try to work up underneath Zachary. Watch out for Josh as a yellow flag comes out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. Let's see. Ooh. The 202 came up into the 27. Caution flag comes out here tonight as there is contact there. Oh, Lance just piled it in late. Getting ready for some green flag racing as it's 13 laps to go when they come across the line. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let me know. Do you think Connor can hold on to it? It seems to be a huge advantage to be the leader. Mike, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Green flag racing out of turn number 4. It's going to be Connor Berry down into turn number 1 and 2. Zach on the outside as Vandenbush tries to dig low for that second spot. Big contact further back in the pack. Lap car just ahead as we skip through the field. It's going to be 2, 3, 4 wide in the back of the pack as they come out of turn number 4. Top 3 single file. Top 3 single file. It is absolute chaos back here. Everybody, nobody giving an inch, and they're taking a foot as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Connor Berry continues to lead, but he's not getting away from these guys. But here comes Vandenbush looking for second. Vandenbush up underneath Zach. He's going to slide in hard through 3 and 4. Contact out of turn 4. Connor Berry's got to love it. That's going to help him expand his lead as Zach pinches Vandenbush down as they come out of turn number 2. More contact down the back straightaway into turn number 3. It's going to be 5 laps to go as they come across the line. Berry has a 0.7 of a second lead as we watch the battle for second. Oh, Vandenbush gets into the back of Zach. Zach gets sideways. He saves it, put Vandenbush back in line in third. Can these guys reel in Connor Berry as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2? Oof. Oof, Zach. This is pretty wild, honestly. Here comes Vandenbush digging low. Zach's going to slide up, a little bit of contact down the front straightaway. Looks like the battle's going to be for the second spot. Big run for Josh. He gets into the back of Zach. That's going to get Vandenbush. We got one backed into the wall. Thomas Vickers backs it into the wall in the back of the pack. We're going to go take a look at what happened there as the caution flag came out. Caution, caution, caution. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Thomas there. Was there contact? Or did he back it in the zone? Plumley just backs it into Vickers. Vickers goes around into the wall. Minor contact there. They get it straight and going, and we're going to get ready for some more green flag racing. Brooks still multiple laps down. It doesn't look like he's going to make it back on the lead lap. Who do you think's going to win this one as we are getting a green-white checker? This is a natural green-white checker, guys. So 2 laps to go when they take the green flag. Thank God I am losing my voice. Connor Berry leads him down the back straightaway. They got to think these guys are trying to anticipate when he's going to start. They need the best start they can to have an opportunity. Green flag is out of turn number 4. Vandenbush with a better start. Down into turn number... Oh, contact as Zach pushed up the track. Oh, we got one flipping. Metoxin is out of the park as Vandenbush is in second through turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go for Connor Berry. Vandenbush gets to the back bumper in turn number 1 and 2. He's going to try and dig to the outside. Does he have anything for Berry? Slides through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Connor Berry takes the win. Taylor second. Zach in third. What a race at the end there. What a freaking finish. All right, they're going to pull it in. We're going to go ahead and take a look. It's going to be Connor slides it in. He is excited. Connor wins. Vandenbush second. Zach in third. It's going to be Joshua in that 4th position. Dale in 5th. Clint in 6th. Cody in that 7th spot. Cade 8th. Lance in 9th. Colton's going to finish 10th. Thomas Vickers 11th. Jason Dill in 12th. Austin 13th. Chris Plumley 14th. Nick Nowak in 15th. Brock in 16th. Eddie Farnes is going to be 17th. Nathan Metoxin 18th. Joseph Brooks in 19th. Let's go ahead and bring in our podium finishers. Let's see if Zach's in there. Zach will be the most excited third place finisher you'll talk to. I'm curious of what he has to say about this one. Let me go ahead and bring him in. Zach James in the booth. Get a copy. I'm trying to keep my voice to the end of this 4 broadcasts in one night. Whew. man, I'm going full send here. You guys were doing it on the track there. What a race for second between you and Vandenbush.
Go for it like this. These Pro 2s have so much power. We're just blowing the rear tires off. Halfway through the race, the guys are like, you're just going way too slow entry. So I sped it up the second half going into it, and I think that made a big difference. So a little bit of a
It's
I think it's camaraderie. Everyone's being helpful, and it was awesome that I got the little advice I was able to get and change my driving style.
I'll tell you what, it all went out the window on the track. Nobody was giving an inch, and everybody was taking a foot. I was watching. I mean, you and Vandenbush would push you up the track. You would squeeze him into the corner. He would push you back up on the straightaway. Neither one of you trying to give it anything, just trying to gain that little bit of edge where you had the advantage.
Oh, 100%. Like I said, I couldn't figure out how to get to the slick, so my biggest thing I knew was throw it in there like a Pro 2, and that kind of worked, but not enough to hold him off. So Taylor definitely got me on the second half of the race, and Connor being an oval guy was just he's Connor, can't beat him. So it was
For
a
sure.
blast, and I definitely feel better to come back after the Pro 2 lights race at
Yeah, that was
Park
a
River.
rough one. That was a rough
Yeah,
one for you.
we blew her up, but I'm glad to be back on the podium for the oval series out here.
Well, great run. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh yeah, everybody that sponsors the series, Just a Trim Lawn Service, BGM Racing, RTL Apparel, AMS Motorsports, Anthony for putting on the league, James, you and MDiTV, everyone's streaming it. My own sponsors that back me, everything, Redline Oil, Big O Tires, Waddle Industries, Signature Peller, RVMD, CBR Motorsports, everybody that backs us. This whole program is awesome, and I love coming out here every Tuesday and coming out and racing.
Well, great run and definitely fun to watch it, and can't wait to see you guys next week.
Thank you so much.
All right, so Zach getting that third place finish. We're gonna bring in the bridesmaid here tonight. We got the bridesmaid, Vandenbush. Man, what a run, man! They were. It was. I was just telling Zach. It was like nobody was giving an inch, but everybody was taking a foot. It was
Oh
crazy.
yeah, like you're talking about Zach taking it, huh? I could not get around that man.
I watched he would squeeze you in the corner and you would push him out of it. And it was absolutely phenomenal to watch because it was respectful. I mean, you kind of expect it in the Pro 2s. They're not made for the oval, but man, it makes such good racing here tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun racing with Zach. I knew it was going to be a tough race. There was some heavy hitters once again that showed up, and we even had a little bit more this time. And yeah, I thought I'd be racing Joshua up front again along with Eddie, and sounded like Eddie had some problems this race, but Josh was hanging right there, and I just had to keep pushing Zach. I was trying to fix him. I'm like, you get too sideways. I'm like, you got to carry that speed through there. I didn't want to lose my spot, and so I had to do what I had to do.
I'll tell you what, you could tell how hard the racing is because I don't know what it is. I don't think Clint's a big oval guy, but for whatever reason, the Pro 2, anything in the trucks on oval, Clint just seems to fit the mold for. And he finished sixth. It was just so hard because the competition was so tough here tonight.
Yeah, that's one thing with having the top three going to the back. It makes it a little bit more difficult, but in our eyes, it makes it more competitive. It gives a reason to actually do something. And yeah, Clint, you put him on any oval track. I mean, if you watched him last week, he just took off from us.
Yeah, and he was fast here tonight, but it was just too hard to move through the pack. There's definitely everybody was throwing elbows a little bit. You guys might have some tempers to mend here tonight, but man, great run for the series and for that just a trim lawn service truck. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, first I want to thank you for broadcasting it. I've been hearing some guys talk about how how it looked so beautiful tonight. And then also want to thank Just a Trim, my main sponsor, BGM Racing, RTL Apparel, and AMS Motorsports for coming on with a huge sponsorship for us. So
Well, I'll tell you what, if Just a Trim ever drops you, I'm going to have to ask a lot of questions. I'll probably have to talk to Sam because she would have been the one that made the choice.
yeah, maybe just a little.
Well, good run here tonight. It was definitely fun to watch, and can't wait till next week.
Yeah, me too. That's my first podium of the season so far, so I'm pretty stoked.
Good job here tonight, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, Vandenbush with that second spot. We're going to bring in the winner. We know he's excited. You got to win after a tough Pro 2 race, Pro 2 light race.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy Pro 2 race, and I'm glad I was able to put it on top.
You know, you've been racing these guys for a while, and you know the skill level has definitely fluctuated, but man, it gets harder and harder every season, whether it's here on the oval or over on the roadside. And man, they showed on the road that it was definitely a lot harder. I know there was some contact there, but it's not easy to pass these guys anymore.
Yeah, for sure. It is pretty good to see all of these guys starting to get into these trucks, and it's cool to see everyone is fast now. And I knew for sure. I thought for sure oval was going to be harder, as I'm not really a oval guy, but like I'm like I found some speed and it was fast, and so I'm glad I was able to run some pretty smooth and consistent times and win it.
Well, consistency is king, and being out front here at I-55 is definitely king. Great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
For sure. A big thanks to CBR General Tire, positive energy, and all of you guys for this stream and league.
Appreciate it, buddy. Good run here tonight. Can't wait to see next week. Hopefully you make it out. You're done with regular racing season, real life season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll probably see a lot more of you. Good run, and enjoy the victory.
Thank you.
All right, Connor Berry with the win. Guys, this was a great stream, but man, as all good things, they have to come to an end. And I am tired. Long day, 4 broadcasts. Whew. They've kicked my butt here tonight. But as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.